Discussion on the characters, themes and summary of Alan Bennett's The History Boys with original textual quotations. Alan Bennett's The History Boys is a play that explores themes of education, history, identity, and the nature of knowledge. The story is set in a boys' grammar school in Sheffield during the 1980s, focusing on a group of bright sixth form students preparing for university entrance exams. Characters. Hector. Hector is the eccentric, idealistic teacher who values knowledge for its own sake. He emphasizes the importance of literature and art beyond their utilitarian purposes. Quotation. "Pass it on, boys. That's the game I wanted you to learn. Pass it on." This highlights Hector's belief in education as a cultural inheritance rather than a means to an end. Irwin. Irwin is a young, pragmatic teacher hired to improve the boys' chances of getting into prestigious universities. He represents a utilitarian approach to education. Quotation. "Truth is no more at issue in an examination than thirst at a wine tasting." This reflects his focus on crafting persuasive narratives rather than seeking absolute truth. Mrs. Lintott. The only female teacher, Mrs. Lintott offers a feminist critique of history and education. She is pragmatic and insightful. Quotation. "History is women following behind with the bucket." This line critiques the male-dominated narratives of history. The boys. Each of the 8 boys has distinct personalities. Dakin is confident and flirtatious. Posner struggles with unrequited love and his identity as a gay Jewish student. Quotation. "I'm small, I'm Jewish, I'm homosexual, and I live in Sheffield. I'm Ed." Rudge is practical and less academic, representing the working class. Quotation. "I'm not clever enough to be anything else." Scripps, Timms, Akhtar, Lockwood, and others contribute to the dynamic group. Themes. Education and its purpose. The play contrasts Hector's idealistic view of education with Irwin's pragmatic, results-oriented approach. Quotation. "What is history? History is a commentary on the various and continuing incapabilities of men." This reflects the play's interrogation of educational methods and historical narratives. The nature of history. History is depicted as subjective and often manipulated. Quotation. "History's just one effing thing after another." Asterisk. This blunt statement encapsulates the chaotic and interpretive nature of history. The nature of history. History is depicted as subjective and often manipulated. Quotation. History's just one effing thing after another. Asterisk. This blunt statement encapsulates the chaotic and interpretive nature of history. Power and authority. The play critiques traditional authority figures, such as headmasters and conventional educational systems. Summary. The story follows 8 grammar school boys preparing for Oxbridge exams under the tutelage of 3 teachers, Hector, Irwin, and Mrs. Lintott. The boys are bright, witty, and full of adolescent energy. Introduction. Hector's unconventional teaching methods are contrasted with Irwin's structured, exam-focused approach. Development. Tensions arise between the teachers, especially when Hector's inappropriate behavior comes to light. The boys challenge authority with their intelligence and humor, often mocking the adults. Climax. Posner's unrequited love for Dakin creates emotional depth. The boys achieve success in their exams, but at a cost. Hector is dismissed after being reported for misconduct. Resolution. The boys move on to their futures, reflecting on the impact their teachers had on their lives. Hector's tragic death in a motorcycle accident adds poignancy to the ending. Conclusion. Alan Bennett's The History Boys is a thought-provoking exploration of education, identity, and the complexities of history. Its witty dialogue and multi-dimensional characters continue to resonate.